Right, boys, so I'm going to do a quick video here to help you with question 6b. I guess I might also help you with 6a, but 6b is one of the ones I want you to submit to me. So 6b, it says, on separate axes, plot the graphs of x minus y equals 5. So I'm not going to do x minus y equals 5 because that's your job. I'm going to do x minus y equals 3. Okay, very similar graph. So what you've got to do to plot this is just come up with at least 3 coordinates that fit this rule. And what you've got to remember when you come up with these coordinates is a coordinate looks like this. A pair of brackets with a comma in the middle, and you have a number here and a number here. First number is the x number, and the second number is the y number. So this is the one that goes horizontally, or along the corridor, and this is the one that goes up the stairs, or vertically. Okay? And sometimes people can find this a bit well, difficult or tricky, or they don't feel very confident with this because there's kind of so much choice as to making up these coordinates that there's too much choice, if you see what I mean. And that's what gets people. But all you've got to do is come up with 2 numbers where when you subtract one from the other, you get 3. So, for example, you could choose 20 and 17. Alright, 20 minus 17 equals 3. They fit that rule above. So you could have the coordinate 20, 17. Okay? Now there's a good reason why I'm not going to use that coordinate, because that's not going to fit on this grid. Okay? Because the grid only goes up to 10 and 10 and minus 10 and minus 10. So these 2 numbers are too high. I need much easier numbers that subtract to give us 3. Okay, so this would be what I think is the most obvious and basic one. 4 take away 1 is 3. That means x would be 4 and y would be 1. So there's one coordinate. Okay, I could have 5 minus 2 equals 3. Alright, we all know that's true. So 5, 2 is another coordinate that fits. Okay, I'm just double underlining the ones I'm going to use. And then, I mean, you'll know what I'm going to write next. You're all expecting me to write 6 minus 3 equals 3. And I could certainly do that. And then there's a nice pattern, and that would all be lovely. Alright, so I am going to write that one down. I was thinking about avoiding it. You don't have to do the pattern. Okay, you don't have to do this. But many of you will feel more secure doing the pattern. Okay, I mean, some of you might go, oh, I'll do 10 minus 7. That equals 3, so I'll do 10, 7, because that's still going to fit on the grid. Alright, so I've now got, well, I've got more than 4. I've actually got 5 coordinates that fit the rule, but this one is off the grid. So I'm not going to, or the axes I should say, so I'm not going to use that one. Alright, I just need 3 of them really. I'll probably plot all. So what I need to do now is swap out for a pencil. Bear with me. Okay, I've now got a pencil and I'm now going to plot these. So the first one, 4, 1. We start at the origin. It's along the corridor 4 and up the stairs 1. So along 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1 is there. I'll put a little cross there. The next one is along 5 and up 2. So start from the origin, along 5, up 2, that's there. The next one is 6, 3, so along 6, up 3 squares, 1, 2, 3, that's there. Now you can see they're in a straight line. At this point I've plotted 3, so I could just get a ruler and put a line through them. As I've worked this one out, I'm going to do it anyway. So start there, along 10, up 7 is there. Okay, is that in a straight line? Let's grab that ruler, find out. There's the ruler. Okay, I haven't plotted them brilliantly, but if now that I put the ruler on, you should be able to see they're in a straight line. It looks a bit curvy there, to be honest, but there it is. Okay, so that's question, or my version of question 6b, pretty much done. The only thing it's a good habit to do to write the equation that you've plotted along the line, so it's got a label. Of course, you're going to be doing x minus y equals 5, so you'll have to write x minus y equals 5 on yours. Okay. Now, some of you might be trying to cut a corner and you might think, oh, don't I only need 2 coordinates? We always tell you to do at least 3, because that way you'll know if you go wrong, because they won't be in a straight line. If you just do 2 coordinates, you'll always get a straight line and you won't know if you're right. Okay? So always do at least 3 coordinates. If you don't quite understand why that is, don't worry about it. Just make sure you do at least 3 coordinates. Okay?